This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be way down the back.
Well, you can race with me.
Yeah, man, we always do anyway, Dirty. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, right.
Especially Sirius's playlist. We're always
Yeah,
there,
oh
but I have to
man.
like not take you the fuck out. It's so difficult.
Well, no, it's yeah, each other. That's all right though. It's fun.
Yeah, no, it was. And there was also one of the B-words, the one of Brady's, and me and you were racing the whole time, and we were also racing this bloody T20, and he was in he was in GT1, and I was like, what is you ruining our race, man? Like, get out of the way. I don't know if you remember that one. That was a while ago, but yeah.
That was a long time ago. Yep.
Yeah, the old B-word, and you were in a penetrator, I believe.
Yep.
And I can't remember. I was in an Infernus, and we had like a 6-7 lap battle on this track that was like 5 miles long.
Yep. No,
So
I
cool.
remember.
Uh,
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
uh, I'm still amazed at your turnouts, Daniel. It's ridiculous. You've already got 25 people. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, it's not compact, and I keep it pretty short distance, so
Mm,
9
mm.
miles, so everyone knows it. Yep, this is a new forum place, a party.
Yeah, I just joined it now.
Oh, did you try and give an invite to the lobby?
No, no, I got it. I had just seen that you invite me to the party, so.
Yeah, no worries. I know Val's already in. There's Martin. Yeah, we're gonna do another contact event here, serious contact event. We did no respect. I think you missed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have. I haven't been around for like 2 or 3 months now.
Well, because I'm kind of getting the bug of creating again and doing events again. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
noticed every
another.
time they come on, you're on
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
creator.
do another serious event, and then another.
Come to crash your party.
Oh, hi Dirty. I was just about to come across into the game chat.
Oh, we can do that.
Do you want me to do that, or do you want me to stop in here?
No, it doesn't matter to me. We can go into game
Makes
chat.
no difference. The only problem is I found with game chat is I can't hear everybody because it keeps going intermittent all the time. Stop in here for a couple of races and then I'll try going into game chat.
You want to do the opposite?
What, going to game chat first?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do
It
that.
doesn't matter to me, honestly.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, go into game chat then.
Bye guys. I'll probably going to be off.
Are you taking off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I
The
got
night is young, Mike.
it is. See you later, mate.
Bye, Mike.
Yeah, bye.
We're gonna be done, Rob. I'm in the lot. We're just waiting for a few people here.
What's up, man?
Oh, how would you pronounce your name? I'm sorry.
SOCOM AO3.
Okay, yeah. Alright. First time on the full play now?
Oh, no, I've raced a few times.
Oh, terrific, great. Same kind of the deal. They're all non-contact tracks. Race people like that. Pretty much the only rule we got is don't leave in the middle of the race. So you're unhappy with your zone, pace the track, pace the race. Please just tough it out for another couple of laps, and when the race is done, then you can leave. No problem. We understand. But the one circuit hotel, at the end of this, we're going to do a NASCAR track with 15 separate components to go through all the classes.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. That's everyone else there. One more here. You got everyone?
Yep.
Everyone you in there? There we go. Good. And our YouTubers, SOCOM, and all the other new members here, or new drivers, our official YouTuber is Nigas. He's here on the playlist, live streams this whole event. We got over 300 of them. If you want to go back and watch the rebroadcast of it, or you're doing, you go to Nigas' channel. Also live streaming is Dirty. You live stream, right, Dirty?
Yep.
And same deal, both on YouTube, and you can kind of get the angle both sides, in the back and in the front. Dirty sometimes gets the back of the pack.
Yeah, I do it on purpose.
But sometimes it's blocked over, and then sometimes it's just a freeway.
Yeah.
For a good life, you get the end at the beginning.
Correct. Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
Exactly. Unless you have, I don't think you put your truck on there, Dirty, but when you have Dirty turn down there, then you get the top five. Alright, we're gonna rock and roll. Santa Clara Line, here we go. Hey, Zach.
Hey, good.
The next race between Super Sports and Muscle. If you don't need the mic, just tell me you got anyone send you a message or they'll talk to you. Any car you like. This is not a rental track. This is a sports track. So pick a Cheetah or a Turismo.
Or Frankenstein's.
Pick that Cheetah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pick your car, the turns you put in, get the steady screen, place the bed if you like, but don't press ready, because everyone's a chance to push the car.
I seen the wall. No, it's good. It worked. I didn't get much of it, and you kind of pulled away from me like a little bit. It does help. But when we're experienced as we are, I don't know if it helps that much. Division 2 is like first for me, like, you know. I see that. Oh, hitbox. Well, I was always told it's not a hitbox if you don't hit it. So. There you go, Trone. Yeah. Yeah, you either have to leave them alone or block it off the way you did. Not much you can do there. That's a great chicane. Yeah, I agree. He's not racing. I don't think he's hit the first checkpoint, but doesn't have a time for me on him. He must be AFK. Come here, drummer. I'm gonna pull over for a sec. A little early. Yeah, nothing to...
It's gonna go to John.
Muscle is good. Could always do the Z type. Yeah, no, he didn't. But through my ESP, I think he said muscle, but I didn't hear him. I'm listening to you. Muscle. Muscle, he said it's muscle. Oh, he said super. Too late. Yes, fucking idiot. Oh yeah, me too. Well, yeah, but when they come backwards like that, it freaks me the hell out and I smash into the damn wall. Yeah, two-tone or two somebody. Barely caught his name as he was driving backwards. Nice. I never heard anybody got to say that. Very nice. Honk for Daniel. What are you driving? Oh, why? Yeah, it's not fun. Bye, Bass. See you on the next corner. Well, don't worry, he'll flip here in a minute. It's like the only section he's good at. Astro Ant from YouTube. Flipping me off. He's flipping me off right now. Right. These youngsters. No respect.
Not on this playlist, it ain't.
Good job, DJ.
Thanks for the money, DJ.
To Gamer and Vass, top of Division 2.
What we could do is we could fill in all
Hi,
this
bitches.
water from where the river connects all the way to around here, and then we can just kind of use this entire area. Maybe? Is it? Oh. I don't have anything on me. I have a pickaxe, 5 cobblestone blocks, keep some seaweed, and some potatoes. I don't take anything with me.
I fell into a Minecraft.
Hi, Dirty.
They overtook your party.
They did.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Conquering Chappelle. Core playlist.
Is that a skeleton? Oh, no, that's a horse on the ground. Oh wow. I see 2 of them in the cow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see. Is that sticking through? Yeah, I would like to flatten, not completely flatten, mind you, but like more or less flatten most of this, just so it's like a reasonable height level, not like 10 blocks tall, just like maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, I just mean for like the general landscaping of the area if we're going to be expanding over here. Yeah.
Dirty, what are you taking?
The only car we have to take. Fucking
Prior. Yeah, but I lost 2 races. First one I hit boxes all over the place, and second one, I just crashed all the time.
I would say probably.
I didn't know Big Cruise was from Japan.
1 for the cows, 1 for the sheep.
No, I didn't.
And then 1 for the other generic stuff.
It says Social Club Big Cruise from Japan.
So
yeah. Hang on, we better show up because Minecraft and everything's going on, so we better.
That up.
No, absolutely not. Not with the chicken farms and things like that that's going on. Oh, officers left.
Yeah, it's probably making his own party. And go, we're done. Alright, I'll be back.
Alright.
Okay.
Have fun. I guess you got tired of us talking. In your party.
Yeah.
No respect.
I don't know. None whatsoever. Oh, but the sign.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm lost.
It's not placed well. Bay Cruise tracks are kind of hit or miss. This one is pretty good, but it's very long. 5 miles.
Is that how long it is? 5 miles?
Yep.
Wow.
It's only 2 laps, so.
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions? I want to take you around. It's getting quite late in the week, but I've been trying to find you a Patriot stretch.
I've got one.
What? Okay, well then let's do it. I thought I found one, but I'm not sure yet.
Right, so I've made 2, right? But I haven't published them because I wanted to see what you think first, because it's just sort of like a meme track, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's the first one is basically a recreation of a Rockstar track, so you don't have when you put it on GTA mode, there's no weapons or anything. And we've had a lot of fun in it in the past. It's a very, very simple track that you can have a lot of fun on.
Yeah.
And the next one is just basically an extended version of it.
I have to take a look so I can put it in.
I've also done a track that would be really good for the end of a playlist, which is, I published it on Rockstar Social Club today.
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm off. up to 9th and have to respawn. 23rd,
Uh-oh.
9th to 23rd, nice.
Yeah, I know.
What's up,
Seville!
punk mother sucker?
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Oh, with the sun! Fuck!
Yeah, well, this is a very tricky section.
So, now I'm in 23rd.
Yeah, I was in 9th and then hit the damn guardrail and flipped it over. I managed to creep back up into 17th, 16th. It didn't matter, honestly. Whatever one you think's better. 14th. How was junk with this Sultan RS? Yeah. The Reaper. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what about... I have a lot of one mix already, so I do need to find some regular tracks. And like I said, we need to... Fucking bitch.
Does the car come in mass?
Well, we have too many. I mean, the last 3 that I have, I mean, kind of have to do regular tracks. Oh, 12.
Can I suggest something dirty?
Right.
Can I suggest that you do 10 and add a lap to each of the other ones?
Why? Well, that's my job. That's my point, and then we can kind of start over. The whole point was to show people's tracks, so I mean we can.
It's just when you get wiped out, you've got no chance of catching back up again.
Well, that's with anything, though.
So I know, but I thought if you knock it down to 10 and put an extra lap on each track, it sort of like spreads the field out a little bit, so it's not as congested, if you know what I mean. Because when you do say if you did one track and it's got 3 laps, it's just so congested because everybody's fighting so much to try to get the front, and there's issues had. Whereas if you do 4 laps, it just might spread it out a little bit. I mean, it's up to you. It's your playlist. It's you know, it's just a suggestion. That's all. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I mean, to be fair, he doesn't do enough laps neither. To proper showcase the track, he doesn't do enough laps.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
I mean,
No,
it's
I
up
mean,
to
it
you,
makes
Dirty.
sense.
I mean, the thing is, right?
the more tracks-
If you do that, yeah, I mean, if you do that, then you're gonna sort of like limit the tracks by 2, but then other 2 tracks each week will go on to the next week, sort of thing. So instead of like, trying to find 12 tracks, you can have 10, and the 12 that you do find, the extra 2 can go on to the next week, and so on. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, the tracks really aren't an issue. I have hundreds and hundreds of them, but I see what you're saying. It's just I don't like to just throw tracks and cars together because sometimes they're not fun, you know. So that's why
Yeah,
I like to race them and then as Zerbal test them to get them more accurate.
Yeah, and you've got to think on that most people want to race them tracks, so the more laps that they do on them, the better they'll become on them because they'll get used to them more. You see, so instead of like congesting the laps and expanding the tracks, congest it more so you've got more laps per track, and then people will get more into the swing of the track and thinking, yeah, once I've got a bit more clear space, they'll probably enjoy it a little bit more in each car class, I think.
This is a rally race, by the way. Well, then we don't need to find any more. I'll have to take some of those off the list if we do that.
No, you don't have to take
Well,
any tracks off the list.
No, I do.
No, you don't.
Well, you're not listening.
No, you just put them on to the next week.
No, I can't because I don't have any muscle tracks. That's what the other 3 were going to be. So if I'm not going to do 12, then I need to get rid of some of these and put some.
Do you have any cars that aren't gay AF?
Right, so this week do 12, and then from then onwards, just do 10.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I
mean, it's up to you, mate. It's your playlist, you know what I mean? So.
I mean, it makes sense.
It's just a suggestion.
I remade this track. I haven't published it yet. I really like the route, but he needs to reprop it, which I think he may have. Nope.
I can't see. There's too many cars inside me.
No, I mean, I don't want to do... I just realized how many we had, like, it's too many. Because the only super track that we have on there is actually locked to Turismo's already. Which I might get rid of that track this week. Gran Turismo track. Yeah. Well, it gives me a break, right? The 2 makes are a pain in the ass. You gotta get people set up in them, and people don't spread out. They're like on top of each other. Like,
Are you feeling Benita today?
am I feeling what today? Somebody's talking. Somebody's talking shit in the chat.
Do I have to do my modding duties?
Benita.
I don't know what this. I can't hear him. It's really quiet for some reason. Normally it's loud. Yeah, in my YouTube stream.
I'll take a look in a
I
minute.
don't even know who it is. What did he say? What did he say?
In feeling for Infinita today.
I don't. What is he saying? I can't hear him. Like it's really quiet. I don't know what the hell that means. So whatever.
Wait, sounds Spanish to me.
Yeah.
Clean the shit
Oh,
out
the
of your
hitbox has killed me, Dirty.
Yeah. They're old.
Not as old as me.
They didn't have GTA for Atari. No, that's good. That's fine. You don't need to do any more. You go to sleep. I don't want to keep you up. Yeah, we're gonna do the Reaper in GP1. Is that what you had said?
If your GF shit on your chest would
On what track? Yeah. Maybe the Sultan RS would be good on Dutch's track. The TBJ experience. Yeah, the TBJ. The Hustler. Hemsley. Court or Count.
You don't seem very bonita. You won't answer me anymore.
Bonita. And then we got the bank job experience, and then we were gonna do the Zentorno, but we're not gonna do that now, right? We're gonna do sports. I think I'll just leave that. I'll leave that sports open for sports. No top twos. Yeah. Well, if you don't think it'll be good for it, we can take it off the list. It's fine with me. I just threw it on there today. Well, the problem is Rockstar mixes the tracks up anyway, so. Bonita is pretty.
Do you want to lick my pink taco? That's Mexican too.
Jeez.
Palito Ring Revelantus.
So
Is that not Esquez?
it's dodgy.
Dutch is it? I have no idea.
So yeah, we got the Augury Street circuit. The Augury Street circuit will do sports. No top 2. And then you're doing the TBJ experience still. And Logarithm, you think Reaper GP1? Logarithm, Reaper GP1? Oh. Yeah, sorry.
Hey you dirty old goat ropers, how are yous now?
Well, you just started saying stuff when I was racing, so I wouldn't really listen. Sorry. And so Junk Speedway, that's the one that we're thinking about Reaper? Well, is the Reaper and GP1 on pace, you think? Reaper. I'd like to do the Reaper versus something, but I don't know really what's... The which ones?
You fuck any sheep today? I did, tons of the little sluts.
Which, I mean, as long as they're like within a half a second, I think it's okay. I mean, not everybody's going to be able to get the most out of the cars, you know what I mean? Like, you might be able to drive the Sultan a lot better than most people, you know what I mean? So. Wow, why would you put a fucking concrete barrier right there? That is so dumb.
Oh, I missed the damn checkpoint now.
So everybody did. Everybody backed up. So stupid.
Fuck's sake.
Are you driving T-Sheep Fucker Mobile?
Oh.
I've done a U-dirty 90, 29, got into 9th, now I'm in 23rd.
Well, I wasn't. I got up to 4th and 16th now. He's got a concrete barrier mixed into the fence and it's blind as shit. Yeah. Well, I didn't hear what you said.
That English guy must suck cock better than he drives.
Who is that? who the fuck these people are. Nope. I kicked the other one out, or put him in timeout.
It's Dave now.
No good. Works for me. He was the one that was saying that his track, there was no issues with having those poles in the tree in the middle of the track. Toilet cleaner remnant. His we tested his track. He submitted a new track. Hills Thrills. It's a good track. You know, it's not a bad track, but he's got the wooden pole that's like right in the middle of the track. It's off the racing line, but you couldn't race side by side through it. And then at the end of the track, he put a chicane in. And then there's a bush, a big bush, and you can't drive through it. You can't drive through the bush. It's solid. And I was like, yeah, it's right at the end of the track.
To spin out then?
And I'm like, I don't see how people are giving it a 4.5 with two major issues. You know, like to me, those are major issues. And he's like, it's off the racing line, laugh out loud. And I'm like, well, everybody else that's playing this with me, like Jazz and the Jazz Rev was in there, and they all said the same shit. Like, I just remember, do you remember MDVA's track that got submitted to Brophy? And he bitched about having that pole in the middle of it. Well, this is the same thing. So, like, I can't give it a 4.5. It's way too big of a...
Chinese for I need a blowjob.
Oh, okay. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I know, but...
Seriously?
Yeah, Big O's track, I guess, is where he got it from.
Seriously?
What?
Fucking this car.
What are you driving?
I'm driving the wagon, it's just spinning out left, right and centre. I'm not even giving it full throttle.
No, this is a good auto track. But like, it's so stupid. Like, it's a PC, even if you did, right? It's a PC track. We can't ever race it. So why wouldn't you bring it over to PS4? Like, I don't know who the fuck's talking Chinese in the chat.
A lot of people do bring PC tracks over to PS4 and Xbox One, so I don't see what the problem is.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna copy it, yeah, cool. Just give a shout out to the person, but that's to me that's cool to do that. I don't know. It's different if you're copying a PS4 track. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell I'm doing?
Song Dong Bua. Guess what that means? Thanks for the Chinese lessons.
Yeah, it's stupid. He's just he's a
No
fanboy.
crop, bro. You like sushi?
Yep.
Jacko Wacko! No way! Jacko's making it in here. What's Jacko's track doing in here?
It's Lucky Lighthouse. Never raced this before.
I've done it a long time ago.
No.
No.
Do you will know Chinese for sushi?
Yeah, but he might not know. There's so many tracks
Yeah,
out there. I mean, how
yeah,
the
exactly.
fuck am I supposed to know that Whitey White did this 3 years ago? Well, I know that's what I'm saying. He may not even know that track exists, is what I'm saying.
This is actually a great Z-type track in the sports classics. Really good in Z-types.
Is this going to be good? Is this going to be a click track?
I would say dominator track, to be honest with you.
It's Gonga Donga.
I mean, you'll know better than me
Donga,
because
donga.
you're a better driver than me. You're a better driver than me, so you'll know better. Like, but I wouldn't say it was a click track.
Hello, what's all this then? I wrote a new song.
Yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't remember this track, but I know I like it.
Is this an old track?
7 months, maybe.
I never even heard of it. Why is there no brakes on this truck all of a sudden? So what are you doing now?
It's called
Are you?
IP. Nightly by the Rusty Bed Springs.
That's unfortunate.
No. No.
Yeah. I would like to do the Cheetah as well. Cheetah's fun. It's a good track. Yeah, you're right. This is the exact
You guys see
same
the blood
transition
moon
as Gordo. Yeah, you could. Well, you gotta realize, well, you're one of the fastest racers in the community, and you make a shitload of tracks, so you're automatically gonna have a target on your back. Period. So, I mean, Jacko Wacko doesn't have as much attention on him. You know what I mean? If he was the fastest racer in the community, and some people think that he DDoSed to damn an event, then he would have the same attention as you. But unfortunately, people automatically aren't going to like you because you're fast or you make good tracks. You know.
Aiming can be hard sometimes.
There's
No
haters out
judgment.
there, you know. Yeah. Oh, Venom, stuck on the rocks. Bonga, longa, longa.
I do it at least once a week.
I wonder why I can't hear the YouTube comments anymore. Like, they're really quiet. That's a setting in the PlayStation, in the YouTube PlayStation settings. The talkback, where it talks. It's nice if people are, yeah, I mean, it's nice to have.
Turn the shit up.
Yeah, I don't know where to turn it up at. It used to be high, but now it's really low. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain.
That's not good.
You're right, definitely a good Yosemite track. This would be good in old school muscle.
Oh, the rain's now killing me. Fuck!
What are you racing in? The Piston?
Piston, yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. The bad, and I'm in 9th.
I'm in 11th. From last, might I add. On every single race that we do.
Somebody was right behind me, but I lost them now. They must have crashed.
Shit, I'm losing places to Yosemites.
Oh yeah, it's got a little bit nicer traction, that's for sure.
I'm gonna get 12th. Yeah, you're right, Serval. Definitely Yosemite track, that one. Definitely.
Have you ever sucked on anal beads?
Not enough high speed sections.
Sorry you live in it, baby. Probably gonna have to go.
Jump to remove him.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, I can. He's gone. Yes! Finally! Faster than Zerval. Get in there! I just removed him.
You just remove the message.
Hide users from this channel. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone.
What did you buy? Oh, the Vaca's nice. We could do a Vaca as well. That's a fun car. The Infernus is good too. Oh, fuck that car. Eddie Edwards in muscles. Rev.
Another muscle track.
Yep.
Sorry for all the crap, chat Rev.
Yeah. I would take the Saber Turbo Custom on this one, but it's too many hitboxes on it.
What, how did the Cheetah come out?
Are you driving it normally, or are you short shifting and brake boosting? Right, I would suggest just don't brake boost, don't short shift, don't do anything of that. Just do like a normal lap on both of them, and then. It does, because a lot of people don't brake boost and short shift, like you know.
But yeah, but the timing really doesn't matter. It's more the laps. So if he does it in both cars, he might get a minute. If he doesn't brake boost, he might get a minute 5, but it's still going to be the same pace. But to what Martin's saying, the Cheetah might get a lot better brake boost than the Reaper, for instance.
Yeah, you just don't know.
But I want you to test it the way you would drive it, though. You know what I mean? Because that gives us kind of a true what it can be. But that's what I'm saying. As long as it's within a minute of each other, I mean, it's not that big of a deal to me. Because if you do 4 laps, you're only talking 4 seconds. I could take the faster car. Martin could take the faster car. You could take the slower one. You're probably still going to beat us in the slower car, just because you're going to make up that 4 seconds. Did he update this?
Don't think so. Not sure.
The beginning looks different. Maybe because it's always seemed like it's nighttime. Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing sticking on the road. Fuck!
Well, Zombie is lagging all over the place, so he might be knocking shit down onto the road. I mean, he's lagging enough to switching positions. Yep. He's smashing into all kinds of shit. But I do think you have to make sure that you're a hell of a lot better tester than me, so this is just an opinion. But one car might get a hell of a lot better brake booster, might be able to short shift a lot better than the next car, so it wouldn't really be fair. But my opinion, if you can get them within a second of each other, it's good to go. Anything more than a second's probably not going to be good enough. So if the cheetah is within a second of the Reaper, I think it would be okay, you know. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the way it should be. Yeah, exactly. That's fun. Because it gives you more of a challenge if you want to take the coquette. The thing about the coquette is if you damage that thing even a little bit, it fucks up the suspension and that car is over with. So that's what concerns me with you taking the coquette with so many accidents. If somebody hits you, it's going to break your suspension so quick. That's what happened to me when we did it in Toledo Bay track. Somebody rear-ended me and the whole rest of the race I couldn't steer. I think it was me and Rev that were racing with each other and with broken suspensions on both. No, it's a Sunday playlist. It was DMB Warriors Toledo Bay track. I think it was the one that you look. No, I don't. No, it was week 4. No, the last one was the 5th one. You weren't there for something. Why weren't you there? I'm trying to think. I can't remember. You know, I forgot all these fucking brake boosts on that whole back section. What an idiot. Martin just fucking blew by us.
I blew on it with my alcohol-fueled breath.
Well, I'm on top of Division 2, so... Not anymore. Top 10. What are you getting in the Reaper? What track are you doing it on again? Oh, still?
Dirty.
What?
I'm not happy about that.
Oh, you'll catch me on the straight. I like the truck so much because it only has 3 gears, so you can get through them really fast.
God, thing's got some acceleration.
Yeah, it only has 3 gears, so it's... Oh, here's some positions, Martin. Get him, get him, get him!
Got him.
There's only one, I guess, but... Should be able to catch this Yosemite up here if we can get the damn brake boosts. Missed it. Got the second one. Got the last one, but... take 8th. No, I mentioned it. I even gave you credit for it all, but I don't think you were there yet. And then even at the end of the playlist, I gave you a shout out for testing all the tracks. Yeah. I'm just surprised. I can't remember what week that was that we did the Toledo Bay. Because it was towards the, it was week 4, yeah, so not last week, but it was The week that we did my chasing ghost tracks, this was towards the end. It was like one of the last races.
That was the fastest pit stop anyway, because there was only a fucker who took it.
It's the one that we did the Tequila Sunrise on, Dirty's Muscle Run on. Martin said he had a track for stretch, Patriot stretch.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just a mem track though. You know, you have to have catch up and slipstream on.
Well, I know that's the whole point of those races anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's locked to Patriot Stretch. We catch up and well, it's locked to Patriot Stretch, and you have to have catch up and slipstream on.
It's just
for a bit of fun.
Yeah, no, that's all it's for, anyways. Did you publish it yet? No, you said.
No, it's not published. No, I'll take you around both. I've done 2. I'll take you around them both after this when it's finished, and see what you think. I mean, me and Dan and who was it? There's 3 or 4 of us went round it, and we had such a laugh. It's on my videos from a while back, and we had such a laugh between 4 of us doing it. I can't imagine what it'd be like with 20 players on it. It'd be hilarious.
Another muscle track.
Another muscle race.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even look to see what it was. All right, okay.
Daniel Plainview track. So this really looks really
I mean,
heavy straights. It looks like, but that can be deceiving. It's through the hills, so.
I'm just gonna take the piston again. I can't be asked to change.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah. He's the one that picks all of Daniel's tracks. He tests them on Tuesdays on some of the new ones. That's why you get some of these newer ones in here. Yeah, he does it on Tuesdays. He can't. Some of them are like, Daniel's got a lot of people banned from his playlist. Like Chatty's banned. Who else is banned? K-Dog. He keeps saying that Levicate's banned, or Neymar's banned, but I don't think he realizes that's who they are. You know, the name's different. Because I know Levicate joins.
Fuck.
I don't think he realizes who he is. Maybe, I don't know. Who? I'm not sure. Probably my age. He's close to 40. Well, because they go backwards on the track, and then I don't know if it's Neymar. He always lists them off at the beginning, but I know Chatty's banned for sure. Gyro's banned, and K-Dog. Which I thought K-Dog was done anyways, but I've seen him in a few playlists here recently.
Fuck!
Ha ha ha, it's all good. I was aft anyway, mate just got back, didn't even know what was said.
I need to. Who? No, they just took you out of the chat just to give it a break. Well, we did it. Yeah, it is non-contact. It's like I told them, like he doesn't even care to chat in there. He just wants to know what the hell's going on, what kind of cars we're taking, like just to communicate and see. Whatever.
No.
That would be fun to do the Reaper and the Cheetah. Yeah. Well, I don't have to. I was just doing it to be nice, to be honest. Just trying to, I thought you liked to be involved with it, but you don't have to. No, just more, no, not at all. Just more your opinion, like what, you guys race the playlist, and I want it to be like a community playlist, so I don't want to always just be picking tracks, you know what I mean? I like to, for other people to say, hey, this is a good track, let's put it in. Like, okay, cool. So that's why I was just, if you have some that you like, let me know. And I say that like every playlist, but very few people ever send me anything or mention anything. Some people do, but most of the time they're just not good tracks. Well, that's why I leave it up to you. It's like, hey, is there, I don't want you to feel obligated to like find some. Oh, of course you're gonna spin out on the last fucking corner, aren't you, stupid asshole? Wow.
Ah, it's alright. I won a pill and ended up last.
End up having 11th. Yeah.
And still I'm working. Yeah, I know. I'm, especially at my age as well.
He owns his own company, so he can do what he wants.
Only for another 6 weeks, mate. Then I'm out.
Well, it's a good thing, isn't it?
Depends how you look at it. I'm going to go through so much pain when I get these operations done on my feet.
Well, I know, but I mean, financially, are you selling your company, or are you just having someone else run it?
Sold it.
Oh, did you?
It's sold, mate. Yeah.
I mean, that's good, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah and no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it because I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss a lot of interaction with people that came in that I'm really good friends with because I'm probably not gonna see them again. Do you know what I mean? That's probably gonna be my biggest hurt. Not. But like, you know, because I've become a lot of good. You know, I've been in there for like 20 years nearly. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna miss a lot of people.
Is it a good time to sell it? I mean, I understand why you're selling it. You don't have much of a choice, but. And I'm not asking for. I'm not asking for details.
I needed to. Yeah, I needed to sell it dirty.
But
yeah,
like
I needed to sell it.
the
'Cause
monthly
I
income
needed to.
versus what you're gonna get for the company. You know what
I
I'm
needed
saying?
to sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's come to the stage now where, and I've thought about it for a few years, but it's come to the stage. Yes, I've got to go in for operations and stuff like that, but it's come to the stage now where I've sort of like totally lost interest in it, and I just don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Yeah.
So yes, it's come to a good stage where it's gonna, and I know the girl who's taking it over. I've known her since she was born, basically.
Yeah.
So it's definitely gone into good hands. But yeah, it had to go. But majorly because of my feet.
Yeah.
I need feet fusion, and I'm going to be out for like up to a year for each foot. So you know, there's no way
You're
I
gonna
can
be
carry
able to
on
play
with
a
that
lot
sort
of
thing.
GTA and Red Dead.
Yeah, I'm hoping to expand with Wreckfest when it comes out next month.
Okay, thank you. What is this? Finally, somebody I can ask. Is this a
Wreckfest?
game that's coming out?
It's a game that's coming out that's been on PC for the last few years. They've held it back from last year because they didn't release it.
You gotta pick the Devastate on here, by the way, if you have it.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it. And I'm really looking forward to playing it.
Because everybody kept calling it like Rexplosions, and I always thought I couldn't find anything on Rexplosions, and I thought they were talking about RB Drifting's old events that he used to do.
No, it's Wreckfest. Wreckfest. It comes out next month on PSN, and it comes out on hard disk, and they're both the same price. They're like £35, which is like what, $40 or something like that. Or you can go for the exclusive one, which would be like £50 or $55.
Beautiful.
But if you look at some of the PC videos on it, it's great.
Yeah, it's $39.99. August 27th.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks fantastic. So do they have real cars in the game, or are they like made up cars?
Muscle cars, mate.
Yeah, I've seen that.
A lot of muscle cars.
Are they real?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I know WFO is getting it at the same time as what I am.
Well, I'm gonna get it as well. So I'm all about that.
Great stuff.
It looks cool. It looks arcadey.
Yeah, it's a very good. Apparently, it's a very good game. So we'll have to wait and see.
Like I like Gran Turismo Sport, but I couldn't do it because it was too much of a simulator for me. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
So that one is definitely, it's kind of a weird track because you kind of want something a bit slower because it does have some, I don't know. I had Sultan on that one as well because I just don't know I don't know. I'm wondering if we could just do muscles on that track. Since we don't have any muscle. Or what's your thoughts? In Zerval, I'm only asking you this because you're one of my good friends and you know about racing. So if you ever feel like it's too much, just tell me that you don't have time to. So trust me, don't feel obligated. The only reason like I said, I have you do it because I think you enjoy doing it. I'm not trying to put work on you at all. Oh, I don't, yeah, no, you don't need to do any, I'm really only like 4 tracks that we need to do. Well, look at it. Go ahead. what I do, what I did, because this is really kind of the second week we've been doing this, is I have no idea. I just pick out a track that I think would be suitable for the kind of players that we get on Sunday, and then I kind of just race it a couple times with different cars, and that's why like if you're like, no, Zentorno, this might be better in sports, and that's cool to me. Like, I have no idea. I throw it out there. This week I haven't had as much time to mess with the playlist as I normally do, because normally I race it like 10 times with different cars just to see what feels the nicest. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, well, it's kind of what we did.
No! No!
Yep, I flipped it up. I was up to fifth. Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't do that. Yeah, you did that. You did it on your own. Yeah, I don't want to just say, hey, here's a track, find 2 cars that match. Like that's why I sent you the list, and I put like the cars that I think was good on it, and then there were some tracks that you thought it would be better with these kind of cars instead, which is fine. But I know it's a lot of work, so I don't expect you to do that with all of them. But yeah, let's just ask. I'm just asking your opinion on it, because some of them I don't know if they're going to be any good. I don't know. Yeah, today was just, it was later in the week, so I didn't have time to do it earlier. So let me ask you this, on the Cheetah track on Junk Speedway, did you, if you didn't get the brake boost on the Cheetah, do you think it would be closer to the Reaper time? So I think we can do, on Junk, we can do Cheetah versus Reaper then, right? I think that would work then. So the only thing that I need to do is the TB. So the bank job, we could do muscles, you think? See, that's fantastic, but keep in mind, I'm not like I don't expect you to do that. That's a lot of work. So I don't want you to ever think like you just said you don't want to be doing that, and that's what you're doing, but you're doing it on your own. I don't want you to feel obligated. You know what I mean? Like you have to do that for me. Because that's if I send you a list of the tracks that I want to do, and when you have some time, test them out, a couple of them, and then you can say, hey, this was really good on this with this track, this car. You know what I mean? So like you do, if you do a playlist and you find a track that was pretty good, let me know, and then we can put it in the list. Yeah, well, it's just fine. Well, that's but that. I, like, I don't care. That's fine though. Like, my goal was always to have your tracks, Martin's, like friends of mine that are good tracks. I don't give a shit if we have like we did like 3 or 4 D&B Warrior tracks last week. It's just the way it worked out, you know.
I'm not taking the prior again. Screw that.
You want to take the Elegy?
I'm going to take them Sacro.
I'll race the Masako with you. Race car?
No, I'm taking the standard one. You can take the
I-
race car if you want,
yeah,
but I'm
I
taking
did.
the standard one. Wait, hang on it. Oh, this is your track 30.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, I know, that's what I just said.
This isn't my track, is it?
It looks like it.
No, it's his, no, it's not. It's Daniel's
You sure?
track. Yeah.
Oh, it's that. Oh, yeah, I know which one it is.
But, to be fair, I did give him a big shout out because about a year ago I raced this track with him, and it gave me an inspiration for one of my dope seed tracks that I did. I like the route. I changed it up quite a bit, but so it's not a remake, but it definitely got inspiration to do one. And I think he might have banned the pry on
Seriously?
here, because I don't see any pryas. I
No,
got
I don't.
I'm in third, and there's a Jester. Oh, watch out! Oh, I hate that chicane that he did.
Oh, I'm in 28th. I've crashed twice.
I'm in 11th now because of that damn chicane he has closed off.
Do you know what? You had to mention the chicane, didn't you? You just had to mention the chicane.
Well, yeah, he's got a damn tire
Already.
stack there, and
I know.
Yeah.
so Brady, we're gonna do Sunday. We're gonna do your track with the AC Classic, the Terminal 51.44 or whatever it's.
Okay.
What's the difference
I
in the
won't
two?
be- My remake has better propping and it has a track extension layout.
But you have
wise.
2 of those tracks. You have the Rev. You have 2 of those, don't you?
No,
No.
I only remade the one.
And what about your the track that everybody's been playing lately? What the hell is it called? Where you do the roundabout before you go back on the highway? What the hell's the name of that track?
No, what's it called?
It's kind of the famous that people have been racing, and you updated it with the prop removal, and you got the 3 poles removed at the end.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Yeah. the what the hell's the name of it? Speed with something Raceway. Skyline, yeah, Skyline Raceway. You have two of those. What? There's like a C version and a non. Which is which? Like what?
Those are the older versions of the track. The C one is the one with the chicane on the lower section of the highway on the second half of the lot, and the one without it is just the straight.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but those are pretty outdated, I believe.
No, that's
the only
the
one
C
I've-
version. The C version is my favourite, I think.
Well, this you updated it with the when you took the poles out of that little roundabout before you come back on the highway.
I only did that to the
The 2.0 is the one I'm talking about.
yeah, I'm
Yes.
talking the only updated one is the 2018 one.
Oh. It's been that long?
Yes.
Oh wow. I was going through your tracks on Social Club and I didn't know what the difference was, so now I know.
Get good.
Yeah, because I made the original recreations 2.5 years ago.
Which is the one that was on the that you submitted that was on the Brophy stream? Was it the C or not the C?
No, that was the 2018 that Brophy played. That was the brand new one. That is now the, I guess, popular track. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's the one I'm talking about. That's not the C, the one with the C?
No, that's not.
Okay.
No, at all. No.
I know I was in a playlist the other day and they had it on there and people said that you had put signs up or something where you couldn't see through the chicane anymore. I'm like, I think it's always been like that. But
It's like, I haven't touched it since since over a year
Oh,
ago. Oh, yes.
that's just bad. Daniel, why would you put that there? That's twice I've hit it now.
well, don't hit it.
'Cause
No,
I'm just on Social Club.
It's just not good for the track.
Well,
I can't. Oh wow, it's on 1 point. Oh wow, yeah, I guess that has been played a lot lately.
yeah,
Those
I'm telling
audios
you,
and-
everybody's been playing it. Well, yeah, I've been putting that in the Sunday playlist.
Okay. No, I feel bad now because Alamos the MCs is not the 2K point. I'm sad. I was hoping that would die off entirely.
Brady, I'm guessing you haven't tested my rally track again since I moved the pit lane.
You moved the
Nope.
pit lane?
Yeah, I've moved it, yeah.
But in fairness, I have not been playing GTA outside of the
Yeah, I know you haven't.
in the last
So
couple months.
I just want you to do. Actually, oh god, I'm going to be really stopping up late tonight. Would like to do one lap of that, just so you can have a look at it, or well, maybe 2 laps. I think Sirius has done his playlist and he liked it, so
I always think you're calling him Sirius.
Sirius,
It's not.
Sirius.
It's Cirrus.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
gotten
well,
very
it's
serious
also-
with his handing out boot bands for everyone now.
He what?
Well, he
He's
must
been-
be pretty serious if he's handing out week bands now for
He is?
stuff. Although I
Oh,
did
yeah.
find it funny how he was the only one raging in viewer. And then everyone was memeing after he should get a week ban.
Well, I don't know what the deal is, but, you know, within like the last month, he put in all these rules where you gotta stay in your car and at the beginning of the race. To be fair, anybody that hosts a playlist like that, it's a pain in the ass when people are blowing people up and shooting people.
Yeah.
And,
I have
tell me
been there.
about it.
Me and Cirrus
So have
are
I.
the only two I've been around for this long. And stayed for as long and as active as we have. We're the only couple
That's-
left.
That's not entirely true because I was doing them before I was in Nordu, so I've been doing them for like four years or so. But I stopped like 6 months ago, so you know, I was hosting a lot of playlists already, but I just wasn't in Nordu at the I was in Nordu, but I wasn't doing them through Nordu, if you know what I mean.
Like when you have like what would be the proper way to say this? When you have the biggest names consistently
Yes.
coming to your playlist.
Yes.
I guess
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's the ones. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like when you have the big names like me and Cirrus.
Yeah.
We're kind of like the big two hosts for that kind of stuff, and we've kind of had the most experience with people being jack-offs. It does take a toll on you when, after years, you get tired of it.
But I just stopped joining him. I used to like whenever he would do a playlist, I would get. It was so cool because I love the idea and the concept, but there's just way too many sweaty people in there. So like, if you make a mistake, like they'll fucking bitch at you. Like, it's just very uptight in there.
Yeah.
And I know he's trying to get rid of that. I haven't joined one in about a month, so like I told him, I'm like, it's just not fun anymore because I'm afraid. Like, I'm obviously not as fast as you guys are, so I either start at the back all the time and race by myself, or let you go by when you get close anyway. So, because I don't want to jeopardize your win.
Yeah.
And he was one of the worst.
Like
like like he would yell at you, but
like I occasionally join when I actually can because I'm usually working when he hosts them now, but
yeah.
I can win through dumb luck, or if like I somehow manage to get top 5 on the grid on one make, and it's a car I'm really good with that people don't realize, then I just kind of pull a sleeper when out of nowhere. Like the X80 on a hills track we did a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I just kind of destroyed everyone because I was top 5 in the grid. That was fun. Oh, in fairness.
Uh-oh, I've taken the prior. Is anybody else taking it?
Yeah. Well, it's open.
Thank God for that.
The only time they don't take a prize is if it's restricted. The only thing I don't like about these.
What's this last race, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, if you're on the last race, I do have a track that is a work in progress that you guys might be interested in.
Oh my God, I'm not going to get to bed till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Always interested in new tracks.
Yeah, I just got to remember what I called it. Okay, so it's that, and I also have another one, but I don't think that's finished. The concept.
It goes to show you this GTO is not that fast on a flat straight as the prior. They're almost the same pace. It gets a little bit of bumps and that thing's gone. Daniel. Hairpin at the end of this, Martin.
Sure is.
Okay. Oh yeah, so this concept is done. I'll see that.
Dirty for the win. You gonna see my name in the top left-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner?
I'm into fourth. I'm into fourth from last.
I had first for a brief second there. The Prion DMB Warriors on the go remake.
Oh, he's blocked the fucking pro line off. I'm 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. The son of a bitch. Oh, why would he do that?
Because it fucking ruins it. Shouldn't be able to bang against the guardrail.
He's ruined my car. Oh, bollocks! I could have won this.
The next part's changed as well, so be careful. What are you doing?
Right.
I think this is the track that you were trying to find that one day on one of your playlists you did.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is the one.
It is a decent little remake.
Well, if I get top 10, I'll be surprised.
I'm fighting with top 7 right
Damn
now,
it.
so.
Well, I was coming up into first.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. I was in fourth.
Yeah, I was in second. I got to first for like 1 second, and then.
I was literally right behind you, and I went for the booster on the flipping barrier, and he blocked it off.
Oh, Dirty, did you see the, what would I even call that? Beef/debate in the Discord?
With who?
Oh, you're lucky. Obstin Sammy.
I forget about the Discord, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I just periodically check it just to make sure.
What are they fighting about?
At first it started about, if the drag strip track we got should be a 0 or scored, because
I didn't know how to rate that track either.
Because it's kind of like my sumo in the sense that it's kind of like a sandbox sort of thing.
It's not a race. Really.
Yeah, it's not a race. It's like a sandbox sort of game mode that you make, kind of like Hunger Games or sumo.
Yeah, it's cool, but yeah, I agree. Yeah. So Sammy thought we should do it.
Yes, and Elusive and Ob said it's not technically something that we should. And then they got into a whole debate about Sammy being, well, Ob's being a cunt, and yeah, you can probably just picture where it went from that. With them two.
Yeah, they're not good blood there anyways, but
no. And they were lucky I was technically working at the time this debate was going on.
Technically working? You were getting paid
because,
for it.
Yes. I'm getting paid
spinmeup.com.
But, yeah. Because I have known Sammy for 3-4 years. So I could have easily pointed out all the autistic beef and egotistical, elitist nonsense that he's been bitching about for the last 4 years, and then calling us elitist. It's like, you can't really talk when you are in the biggest elitist group in the entire community for years. Fucking with Rob and Evo, thinking they're running the fucking everything.
So what is, are we gonna rate it or not?
I'm gonna say no.
I did put a rating on there, but I didn't know what to do because it's done nicely, but so are your sumos. They're just not really tracks, though. Kind of like that Arena War one that we did the other day. It's not really a race, more like a death match.
It was a death match.
Yeah, so, I mean, it might be done nicely, but it's not what we're testing.
Because the thing is, my sumos aren't hard to make. They're not. You just need to be a little bit creative with like the arena and the stage work to make it look cool.
Yeah.
But the functionality of it is easy to make. You just get a bunch of stun targets.
Yeah.
And some reps. And you figure out how to integrate enough together. And like it's easy to actually make, and there's no real skill involved. So if I submit that and then it gets through, well, guess what everyone's going to be doing come next wave. They're just going to be placing a bunch of stunt targets, call it sumo, and then when it doesn't get verified, they're going to be like, what the fuck? You know? Because if we let one go through, we have to let them all go through.
And I'm
but we
not,
can't make any
I'm not,
exceptions.
have no interest in testing death matches and shit like that. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Like, I'm the founder of the sumo sort of rumble thing. I'll take full credit for that because no one did it before me. But, I don't want a million different versions of it.
yeah, it would not be good anymore.
No. Because then it just loses its charm after you
Yep.
have 10 versions being submitted. Like, it's cool when the one person's doing it, but once everyone else starts doing it, it just loses its thing. That's what happened
No.
with Standard, in my opinion.
I just stole 7th from Migos. I don't know what DJ's problem was. He was racing back here with,
No.
and he crashed. Alright, I'm gonna go tell him thanks for hosting real quick. Nice battle, Migos. Sorry, I had to go talk to Zerval about the tracks for Sunday. Yeah, it was nice seeing you again. Yeah, thank you for hosting. Alright.
Made so many that's what she said jokes right there, Martin.
Yes, I bet you could as well.
But I'm too tired right now.
Right,
Because I
so
have a
first off,
16-hour shift.
Are we doing Brady's or yours or what?
let me do mine first in case I fall asleep.
Yes, let's do that first. I'm only gonna be on for like maybe an hour or so because I want to watch a couple episodes of Survivor before I go to bed.
I'm a survivor.
Well, they're just going to survive, aren't they?
Well, technically yes, but there was the one season the guy fell in the fire. Which is next on my list, that season.
Oh, I'm stuck in the clouds. Stuck in the clouds. Please don't let me get stuck in the so I have to close the application. That would really piss me off.
I'm still in the clouds.
Yeah, that's what usually happens.
Here,
I've been getting DC'd from all the jazz playlists this past week. I don't know what the deal is.
Rockstar servers.
Yeah.
I've had it quite a few times on Red Dead. Quite a few times. You've been disconnected to a Rockstar server issue. Oh, fuck off! I've lost all my pelts, you wankers.
From all... Oh, wait, no, it's not turtles you kill, it's... Is it? No.
Yeah, you can kill tails. Alligator tails.
No, I meant like the things that you always go and straight up kill. Right.
Yeah,
Forget what you said. When you see it, kill it.
Oh,
But
everything.
mean...
Rabbit. Yeah, anything. If I see it and it moves, kill it.
Oh, yeah. It's a good thing you don't join a Minecraft server.
Yeah, I haven't got Minecraft.
Because I have a pet panda and a pet turtle, and if you kill it, I swear to God, I'm going to molest you.
Oh, I'd be dead. Be dead in a second, Brady.
Yep.
No, two. Right, I'm loading back in now. No, I'm just loading.
Actually,
as soon as it's loading.
The panda would actually probably have a chance against you.
Maybe. My jobs. Custom races.
Also, Dirty, you said you were going to join our Minecraft server, and I'm very disappointed you haven't yet.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yes.
I just don't know.
We have a
I don't know how to do
population
it.
of... Well, we can teach you. Because we now have 13 people on the server.
Wow. How many can you have?
We can only have 8 at once, but we have like a population of 13 people like
Yeah.
who have joined. 14 if you want to count Lewis.
Like Lewis.
And-
Like Lewis.
What,
Yes.
proper Lewis? OMG.
OMG,
Yeah.
Lewis.
Yeah. Although he joined when I was at work, so we had to ask him to leave because usually I
He's too much.
am always around. No, it's not that. Like, nobody minds him, but
No, of course
like
not.
I just want to be there when he's there. Just so that I can set him up because I have more patience than everyone else.
You have more patience.
Yes,
You know, you just said that out loud, you know.
I know. But when it comes to certain things, I have more patience.
You are already a
Although
member of
genuine-
this GTA session.
Although when it comes to backtracks, I have 0 patience for that. As we all know. Same thing with Robinator.
It's just a free or is everybody joining?
Are you still the
He's
bank
testing.
job?
He's testing.
Well, I
Right.
appreciate it.
So you might want to give this track a 5.5 now.
Mm-hmm. You spelled my
Oh.
name wrong in the description.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, there's no E in the word awesome.
Oh, bollocks!
Yeah, AWE.
Oh,
Awesome. Awesome.
sorry. Okay. Point
I mean,
off, but 5.5. 5.4, sorry.
He'll never give you
No.
that because he doesn't want you to beat his record.
No, because they're a different scoring sheet, so it doesn't count.
Oh,
But also, there's no Sterling, so it gets just a flat 4.
yeah.
The Sterling, you can't enable it. I've already said that. So the
Yeah.
chip,
Yeah,
so the... Right, okay, go ahead.
I see where the pit lane is.
Yeah, that's Sterling because you can't even test it. It's not for the sports class.
From what I heard, you have to just not restrict anything.
Yeah, you have to either let them all
Yeah,
go
but then
or-
you've got... But then you've got to let them all go. Exactly.
Yeah.
I still think
I mean, the
that
I mean,
Sterling
if
is
perfect.
stable.
If
It
it
is.
came to an event, then obviously I would enable everything so people have a chance if they wanted to take the Sterling. But I am certainly not enable anything so people can take a fucking pariah around here.
Why don't you create a second version?
Oh my
And then-
god, I've had...
No, just make a copy of this, put in the brackets open on the title, and just say open to all cars, so that the Sterling can be used. And then that way you can keep this as your mainstream version that all the Rookie fanboys will play, and then I can have my Sterling GT, and it's a win-win for everyone.
Well, let's just see how this one goes first.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't actually get played. Oh,
There's so many tracks, gets lost in the shuffle. And to be fair, I've come to notice a lot of people don't like rally tracks.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
I like them, but you can't race the Wagner on them or the Prius, so people don't like them. Outside of, the regular racing community.
I don't know, some people just don't like Rally for some reason. I don't know.
I like it. Certain ones, like this,
maybe.
like this track is really good, but some rally tracks are just terrible to race.
You know, like the average rally track quality isn't that great
No, it's very
compared to your
difficult.
average regular track.
Yep. You can get away with a kind of a shitty propped, bad route regular track, but rally is really bad.
Yeah, I like the pit lane, Martin. It works.
I know I say this every time, but the jump is perfect.
It's perfect. Yeah, I know you love it, don't you?
Absolutely perfect, because it sets you off just perfect. It doesn't, you don't have to worry about the trees or flying off. Like it lands you right just on the ground perfectly. Just kind of like a nice merge.
Yeah, I just thought with the other one, Brady, with the entrance to it, if people are gonna go straight on, people are gonna go left, and then it's gonna ramp up behind. Whereas where it is now, it's a flat out corner.
It didn't seem
So
that much slower.
It's about 7 or 8 seconds, I think.
Oh, is it?
Martin went in before me, and he's like 4 seconds behind me.
Oh, it's only 2 laps.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about 7 or 8 seconds, I think. I mean, I could put another slowdown in, but I don't really want to because there's nothing there as it is.
Yeah, you don't need one. That's fine.
I mean, if it was long enough, you could take the slowdown out and you could use it as a joker lap as well.
Yeah, you could do, yeah. Or you could... yeah, you could do,
I think it needs a joker lap more than it needs a...
Yeah, but it's a rally track, not a rallycross track.
Oh, holy fuck! I got RKO'd out of nowhere.
Yeah. I just need to figure out how to get ahead of you after I do this. Every time now.
Well, it almost worked.
So I think that was my copied version, I think.
So
Yeah,
far
it's
it's only worked properly against Martin, though.
Oh, I don't know. You got
With
me
my
in that one.
RKOs.
You got me in that one in the night hole that one night when you made
Yeah,
no,
but I
it isn't
didn't
the copy
actually
version.
pass you.
Yeah, you did.
Right, so...
Did I?
Yeah,
free
because you
mode.
said it's okay because I announced it before I did it, so you didn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to wait. So I've been using that philosophy.
Okay. I mean, if I announce I'm going to take you out, then you already know I am, and therefore you can prepare for the attempt of the takeout.
I call it the Brady rule. If I announce I'm going to dive bomb your ass, I don't have to wait for you. So.
Yep.
So even though
like-
it's a little bit tighter, that track, Dan actually took a second out of the lap record on it.
That's because I didn't attempt to outlap it.
Yeah. I mean, Dan's
Did he do the
pretty
flash?
damn good. He did the flash, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why.
Yes. But also remember, I beat Dan in Formula E.
Only by default.
No. We can leave out those facts. The records will just show that I beat him on the standings.
Right, so... I've got 3 more before...
3
test
more?
yours. Yeah.
You've added
One's
like
very...
6 of them.
Right,
You
my
only-
job's
you
not
had-
right, my job's...
Oh,
You
I
only
already
had
have mine
2.
loaded. I thought we were doing mine.
Right, just hang on a minute. Oh, I forgot what it's called now.
We'll have to do Brady's
It's
first then.
called... Oh, go on then, Brady. Host yours up then.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just say 2. I'll just say 2 more instead of 3.
Let's go play together.
Didn't you have another track that was in the works? Or is that the
I have
old Berging?
I have a lot of old tracks in the works. I've just been not building anything, I guess.
Because you had that I don't even know how to pronounce it ever, but the Nürburgring one. And I was going to put it in, and you're like, I have one in the works.
Oh yes, I do have that in the works. Although I might replace that with this, and you'll see why.
Anything in particular?
I don't know. I'm going Corkit Classic because it does really nice on here. But I'll show you my idea for a track extension on the second lap.
So
There's no outside barriers yet. FYI.
So take it easy in the Monroe and the Coquette Classic.
Yes.
I don't know how you guys get this shit so smooth.
Brady, there's no fucking outside barriers.
I did say this.
I know, but I forgot.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to give you the inside.
So there is the chicane up ahead, that's like the left-right thingy.
Oh, this is a tree. Brady.
Gotta keep that. Oh my god! What the fuck was that? Damn guardrail? Why the hell did I flip over that? Wow.
Yeah, I swear they changed the physics on those. It used to never be that bad.
Uh-oh.
Brakes.
Uh-oh.
And I'm off.
I'm in the lead!
Well, I was because I pulled off waiting for Brady to get back on the track.
No, screw Brady.
Oof.
Carry on.
Well, you'll crash on the next corner anyway, so we'll catch you.
He rubbed me off on viewer. Bollocks to him. You don't want to joking, do you, Brady?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, the side. Oh, I'm in the shop.
Told you. Told you we'd catch you. Oh, Martin, you just knocked me off. I'm kidding.
I never touched you. It was like fucking 20 foot between us.
Oh, wow, what a dumbass. I'm in the river.
Oof.
No damn barriers.
Alright, so let's wait up here because I want to show you my idea for a track extension. Dirty.
Alright.
So what I'm thinking is building a sort of section that goes over this checkpoint and like kind of down the river over there. And you'll see why. So that it will end up somewhere over here after this hairpin, so that you can go sort of this way on this road and go around the mountain and go kind of like do the uphill parts. And I have a little smoothing thing that I'm very proud of. that you'll see. So
Are you
yeah,
sure
the
you're going to have
hairpin
enough
here-
props to do all this?
Yeah, it's just a hills track. I don't need any props on the actual hills part. So I'm trying to have like an old school hills vibe in the hills part, but have like sort of creative stunty sections.
Oh, you
So
already
right
built
here-
this.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
And then you take this road as normal from this point. And then it goes to that hairpin and it reconnects with where the other part of the track is.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then
first.
if you nail it right, you can actually land it directly at the hairpin. And then you would go on the natural road to reconnect with the this part.
Yeah, I like that.
Interesting.
And this is why I've basically been holding off on the Nürburgring 2019 version.
Well,
last
somebody
few
needs to
weeks.
do one because... So are you thinking about doing 2 tracks out of this? The extended version and then this version?
Yeah. This version I might submit for Wave 4.
Well, there's a wave 4.
Well, there will be.
Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be soon because we only have a stream and a half more tracks, I think.
I really want to submit a track, but I'm really scared to.
Why?
I don't know.
You know, Evil and Sammy are gonna give it a 5 anyways because they're fucking retarded.
That's true. Thanks, dickhead.
I mean, we made a pact 2 months ago that I said I would submit my rally track if you submit yours.
Well, I screwed that up because I've changed it, and I don't think it's any good anymore. I hate that track.
Well, I've also changed mine because it's a little bit more extended now by half.
Oh, hey.
But I want to put my newer track on there.
You can't say I don't have an eye for good layouts.
Yes, that's pretty good. I mean, to be fair, there's probably 5 or 6 year out there that's pretty damn good with layouts. I mean, there's you, Jack, X, Warrior's very good, Soccer Balling's very good.
Soccer balling's kind of hit or miss, though. Some of his tracks are good and some are, okay.
Yeah, but that's the same with everybody, though.
Yeah.
That's the
I
same
find
with
I
everybody.
have better